traders, how to spot the hidden levels. In this video with the top-down analysis, I will show you how I spot the hidden levels. If you learn technical analysis, if you learn price action, it will be the must-watch video for you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. Quite often the top-down analysis unveils the hidden levels. And here in Pound New Zealand, let's analyze the structure together. Let's analyze the key levels on a weekly time frame, and then let me show you how with the top-down analysis we will find a lot of very peculiar clues on a daily time frame. So when we are looking for the key levels, our first task is to identify the points from where the market bounced in the past, from where we saw a strong bullish or bearish reaction. And the simplest thing to start with is to identify the current high on the chart and current low on the chart. So with the high, here's our structure high. You can see that once the market reached that point, from that point we saw a very strong and sharp bearish move. So that is our first strong resistance. Then concerning the lows, here is our structure low, yes, and once the price reached the structure low, we saw a very strong bullish continuation. So here is our key weekly support. And then we are looking for the key levels in between. The second structure that I see is that structure resistance. Yes, you can see that this resistance is very strong. You can see that 2 times in a row the price tested that structure, and 2 times in a row we dropped sharply. So that is our second resistance. Where is our third resistance? Again, analyzing just the recent price action, you can see that from that level the price dropped sharply. Yes, just in the recent past, once that structure was reached, we saw a very strong bearish movement from that. Yes, so this is our third resistance. Now concerning the supports. First of all, very peculiar point is right here. Why this point is peculiar? Because it is lying very close to our key weekly low, and at the same time from that structure we saw a strong bullish move. So in such kind of situation, the best strategy for us is to unite these two levels in one, in the so-called demand zone. Yes, and from that entire demand zone we will expect a bullish movement. Yes, once the price reaches that, from that zone, within that zone we will expect a bullish accumulation, and it's a moment, at least a pullback, right? And then here look at that structure. Very peculiar structure. You can see that at the moment the market is testing the structure. If we look left and watch the price action, you can see that that level, even the zone, was respected many times in the past. Here we have kind of the extended zone, the boiling zone, and you can see that in the past the price respected different levels within that zone. So we take into consideration all these levels and we unite them in this big area. So we executed with you this structure analysis. We identified the key levels, and the zone that the market is approaching right now is quite wide. If we measure that, you can see that the zone is about 132 pips. It is a very wide zone, and being the intraday traders, of course, it is just naturally impossible for us to trade that structure. It is too big. Yes, imagine how big should be the stop loss to trade that structure wisely. So the daily time frame will help us to find the hidden levels. Yes, and with them we will try to make the predictions. Hey traders, for more education, for more tips, for more tricks, follow me on Instagram. There I share with you the exclusive trading setups. There I share with you very interesting articles about technical analysis. You will definitely enjoy it. It is at Vasily Trader. Follow me and let's continue. Now we are on a daily time frame. And here's the yellow zone that we just discussed, the structure zone that we spotted in the weekly. And to analyze that, we will execute the price action analysis on a daily. By the price action analysis, I mean that we will simply follow the price action legs within that zone. Yes, we will see how the price acted in the past, and with that we will try to make some conclusions. As you can see, I don't take into consideration the minor moves. I'm trying to be focused on major price fluctuations within that zone. Yes, you can see that I don't consider the minor pullbacks, but I take into consideration the swing moves. So you can see that in the past, that structure was tested many times, and it was a very strong resistance, it was a very strong support. But when you trade, when you make predictions, it is very important for you to remember that what matters the most is the recent price action. It means, for example, that that price action right here is more important than that price action. Yes, because the market participants tend to forget the key levels. They tend to neglect some of them. And price and the key levels, they constantly update, they constantly change. So with that in mind, analyzing this structure on a daily time frame, we may see a completely different picture. It is very important for you to take into consideration this bullish leg right here. Yes, this bullish impulse. Why this bullish impulse is so important? Because with this bullish impulse, you can see that the price easily neglected all the key levels that it respected in the past. And moreover, look at this bullish rally right here, preceding our bearish rally. Again, this bullish rally neglected all the price levels, the key levels that were previously respected. It means that from this moment, from the moment when these two impulse legs were formed, yes, when these two impulses were formed, the price started to neglect these structure levels. And you can see that then, after that, when the market started to grow and retraced, the price respected that level. Yes, that level was respected, and that level was respected. These are our recent levels. Yes, now let's take away our yellow zone and concentrate our attention on the price action again. What is important about that level is that in the recent past, that level was respected again 3 times. You can see how nicely on a daily time frame the price respected this key level. So our key structure is right here, and our next structure is right here, and in between we don't have any structure anymore. Yes, in between we have just the so-called like no man's land. Yes, the market participants do not respect the key levels between these two levels anymore. And with that, let's try to make some predictions. Here is our key structure support. Yes, here let's underline that. Look what happened with that structure in the recent past. We reached that structure, and from that structure we saw a minor pullback. We saw a bounce. But then look what happened. Instead of going higher, instead the market started to fall, and we broke and closed below that structure. We saw the breakout of that structure. It signifies that that structure doesn't hold anymore, and most likely this violation will lead to a very strong bearish continuation. And in case of a bearish continuation, where the market will go next? It will go to the next key structure support. And our next key structure support is right here. Yes, so what we expect right now in pound New Zealand, after some retracement, the market will most likely drop lower. So the thing that I'm trying to tell you is that on a weekly time frame, we spotted the key support. Yes, and being the structure traders and watching just on that key weekly support, we could make a very bullish forecast. But then once we analyze the daily time frame, we notice the hidden levels. We analyze the recent price action, and we notice that the price started to neglect some past levels and started to respect some other levels. Yes, and the picture changed dramatically. For that reason, I want you to, when you analyze the structure, when you're looking for the key levels, no matter what time frames you apply. If you're looking for the key levels just on a daily, never forget to also check the 4-hour. Just check how the price acted. Just check whether in the recent past the price started to neglect the structure that you spotted. It will help you increase the accuracy of your predictions. I hope you got that tip. Apply top-down analysis. It is a very efficient technique. And now let me tell you something. Hey traders, I hope you enjoyed this advanced lesson, and I hope you got right now how we spot the hidden levels. Let me know please in the comment section whether you want to see more advanced videos like that, or you want to see more basic stuff. Please let me know in the comment section. Please also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It is @VasilyTrader, the link in the description below. Please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much, traders.